Oh my God, I'm giving my address out. You can
We're gonna cut that out.
Please cut that
out. Trying to stop you.
And I'm fighting you. Don't! Aries. Look at you, Aries, giving out my address. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, Mom.
Hello.
Hi, how's everybody?
Welcome to Embodying Mystical Mac. If you're new here, well, I'm Mac, that's Adyr. If you're new here, thank you. Thank you for joining. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. This is the second time we're doing this. And yeah, the first time my phone died, and you guys got some shorts out of it, but not a full episode. So thank you, Adyr.
Good one.
It was so good.
It was really
I'm gonna try to recreate the magic here. I mean, this time at least we have like a full candle, because last one we had a very like thin little candle, and it was like out
I guarantee you, it was a warning. Hey, the apple. It's stopped
Probably
recording.
we got like 20 minutes out of it, and my phone died. Oh my God, yeah. Anyways,
it's a good strong candle.
it is.
It's a medium candle.
So if you're new here, Adyr comes on every month and just gives us a little bit of the energies. If we catch him on like in between new moons, we talk about both moons that are surrounding us right now. If we catch him right on the new moon, we talk about that lunar cycle. But we like to go through the signs and like to just like, you know, like shoot the shit and go on tangents. And it's a fun time, and you end up learning what's going on and maybe even get some bits for your comedy shows. I don't even know, because what comes out?
What comes out? It just comes out, y'all. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. 3 times welcome. Well, actually, it's 4th now.
We're like Eloise's. Did you watch the Eloise at the Plaza? That was probably when you were already an adult, but like when I was a kid, there was these children's books called Eloise, and then At the Plaza or wherever.
Was she like that dirty little girl with a bow on her? That
She
had, like,
kind of did look a little scruffy.
naps,
The like nappy blonde
wavy
hair. It's like the blonde
thinking of a
hair.
different one.
No, different one. Okay, so it was like pretty nappy blonde hair, because she was just like she was just a very like tomboy, very like rough around the edges kind of little girl.
Stereotypical like Midwestern country bumpkin type.
Super cute, yes. But she lived at the Plaza Hotel in New York. Yeah. So like they made a movie with Julie Andrews as her nanny, and like in the book there's a joke that her nanny always repeats important things 3 times. And so it's like, it's time to wash.
Time to read. Time to throw shade. That's my favorite thing, to just throwing shade, because it's all good fun.
Yeah.
Some people can't take it seriously. Ooh, if I had one boy, he just went, let's throw some shade. Fine, throw some shade. Maybe he was a sore loser, because like he's like, you don't know me from Adam. He took it so offensively. I was like, well, if you want to play shade, you know, expect to be thrown. If you can't handle it, if you can dish and can't handle it, don't play the game.
I mean, it's one thing if like a stranger that doesn't know you tries to throw shade on you, because it's just like that person doesn't know you, and I don't know. I think there are situations where it's like someone was trying to be like ill-intended, but most of the time the ill intent isn't really there.
I thought that shade was like not the bad one. Throwing shade is like having fun.
I mean, it can be seen. I guess it can be seen.
Reading someone is kind of like.
And what? Someone?
Reading somebody.
Oh, see, I think there's.
Unless it's the other way. Unless you read. No, but read is more like hard.
I haven't heard the like reading someone thing. I haven't heard of that.
When you read someone, it's just like, you know, blah 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 blah.
Oh, I see. I think that this is because what I've experienced it in like being like, you know, because I like to watch like pop culture drama channels and stuff, and so a lot of the time when shade is being referred to, it's like people are like making fun of them or belittling them, but then again, there is like, if you're amongst friends, there's like, you throw shade right now, like you just throw some shade right now.
Then
like,
maybe it is backwards, because reading is different. Because like I remember I was watching I watch Drag Race, yes.
Oh my god, I love that show.
And then the library's open and they read each other, they put on the glasses, yes.
Oh, I remember that. I think I remember
The
that
library
one.
is open, reading is fundamental. I don't know. It's confused. One of them is like being a jerk, and the other one.
I think reading is not supposed to be a jerk. I think that's supposed to be a funny thing.
Okay, well,
If you're talking about like,
it was a game we were playing.
If you're talking about Drag Race, I think that I know what you're talking about.
Because we were playing the game and he didn't take it.
No.
And he was like, you don't know me, and now he hates me forever. I was like,
Oh
okay,
my
he was trying to
gosh.
find an excuse. Which
Yes.
brings me to
Yes, Penny.
the evolution from Pisces season to Aries. Well, Aries season is what, tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, it's
in a couple days.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
The 21st of March.
Because today's 19.
Well, as we transition from season of Pisces. Fucking Pisces. Oh,
Pisces.
I looked back at it. Pisces was a hamster that identified as orange.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, if you've been here before and you were here, I think it was last time or the time before, we talked about Pisces the hamster because we messed up in saying Pisces.
And so we just went with
And now we went
the
with
hamster.
Pisces.
Oh,
And then when he
yes.
was doing his notes, he wrote Pisces.
It's gonna stick forever, Miss Pisces. Okay, so we're transitioning from Pisces. I said it correctly. From Pisces season into because we really didn't get too deep into Pisces season. So Pisces season, when I was gonna get to like how putting that story of that one guy, the man child. I thought we were cool. Apparently not.
Oh yes, right. The one who couldn't take the
Be
reading.
expecting because we haven't fully closed the chapter for Pisces season. So Pisces season starts on Tuesday. If you're seeing it pass, then okay, well, it could still resonate. It's just resonating at the moment you're watching this. It doesn't matter what time. Anything can resonate with you. Truths will be revealed. Because it's the closing of the New Year's chapter for the astrological energies. So Pisces is the last sign of the seasons. I love how I'm doing this. Sign, I'm taking in the universal energies. Pisces is the last sign of the season. So therefore, you will be getting a lot of closing the chapters, closing books, moving on forward. Truths will be coming out. Emotional baggage will be coming out because once we transition over to Aries season, it is the season where new beginnings, new adventures, new everything. It's the first sign of the zodiac, so therefore it's the new year. So New Year's Day for the zodiac will be that Tuesday. I literally was gonna sip this because it's the same color as my coffee.
Sorry.
I was gonna imagine. Well, good way to button up your lips is just put it under a candle. You'll have a nice swollen lips. You won't need collagen. Never collagen. Just use a candle, darling. It's much more efficient.
Oh my god.
There's this one girl on Dr. Phil. She's like, I'm famous worldly. Well, I don't pay attention to the poor.
What?
The poor. So I was gonna say, so if you are of the poor, you're more than welcome to use this candle. This candle will plumpen you up and you will find the rich man to take care of you and move you out of the poor. But anyways,
Oh my god.
Aries is known to be a hardworking sign. So it's very fixed and focused on something that is work related or that is important to their life. So when we get into that energy, it's a good time right now to focus on self-improvement, things that need a level up, like that song from Sierra, level up, level up, level up, level up. I love that song.
It's a good song.
Oh, this song is so spicy. Is that how that goes? Whatever.
It's a good song.
But it's a good time to level up. What do you need to do to level up? How many animals or bad guys do you need to kill to get that next level on a video game?
Right. Not literally.
Yeah, I think this is how I am with my life. I'm such a geek. Like I make my life a video game.
It's a gamify it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I make it a video game. So I go, okay, I'm in level 2.
Yeah.
So how do I get to level 3? What do I do to get to level 3? That's how I make my life because I'm a freaking gamer.
Same.
So being a gamer, sometimes I incorporate my life that way. Not like, oh, I'm gonna go to work. I just collect the treasure chest. Not like geeky like that. Just like, okay, level up. level up.
Yeah.
But besides that, this time for every season, it's a time to bring like a good routine for logic, productivity. It's a lot of energy that's coming around in the world. Okay. A lot of stuff, like I said, leveling up, getting what you want. New beginnings means the first move. What's the categories you choose, whether if you want love, finance, career, you know, that's the opportunity right now for the beginning of the year. However, because Aries is a cardinal sign, they are the leaders. Cardinal signs are leader signs. Okay, fixed signs, for example, like Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and the fourth other one, which is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Not that one, Penny. Thank you, though.
Does she need to be let in your room or something, or is she just meowing?
She just meows it.
Oh, okay.
She wants the heater on.
Oh, okay.
What are the fixed signs? Oh my God! It's Aquarius, Taurus.
That's the Earth one. You mean
Scorpio?
Is it Leo?
Leo. The fire
I was like,
one.
you're missing
There
fire.
we
You're
go.
missing a fire.
I mean, I'm all fixed signs. How could I not know my Leo
I
rising
know.
sign? Yeah.
You identify so hard with your Leo.
Right? Fixed or stubborn. Mutables are like, I can go left or right. It doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so always remember that. But cardinals are the leaders, you know. So this means you have to take the first move. If you want love and you're into someone, take that first move. Oh God, I met someone on Saturday. We hung out, we're chill, we're having a good old time. And this is where it comes. It was just like, the energy was there. It was mutual. Mutual was great. And then all of a sudden I was like, all right, it was great to meet you. Because me being stupid and shy, because I was like, oh, I like somebody. You know, like,
Yes.
I forgot to ask for his information.
Ah, damn it!
Whatever.
Yeah.
The lesson in that, truth be told,
Just make them.
make the first move. Who knows what happens? No, she's bored. She's running back and forth. Penny, are you bored?
Can I pick her up?
Yeah, pick her up.
Penny, do you want to be in a video?
Let me introduce you to my familiar known as Penny. Penny Thistlewitt. Look at her. Oh, mama. Penny's gonna be 19 this year. Look at her. Anyways, so the beginning of Aries season, be expected to start strategizing. However, pump them brakes when you get impulsive right now. Aries is a very impulsive sign. They're very like, we gonna go out. Yeah.
We had one. We had a girl. We had a girl.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh no. We did have a girl. We'll get back to that, Aries.
We had a girl named Aries.
So pump the brakes and strategize anything you need to do. Okay? Always remember that. And if you start thinking about things, and don't overthink it. Just like really ground yourself and make your plan. It's the beginning of the astrological year, the zodiac year. Fresh, make your resolution. This is an energetical resolution. Yes, we had the New Year's resolution, which only 10% keep. I promise to go to the gym every day. 2 months later, haven't even bothered going.
Yeah.
I'm just so busy. Okay, with what? The 4th episode on that show you're binge watching on Netflix? Put that shit down, go to the gym.
No.
You know? I do it. I want to be there playing my video game or reading a book or continuing my studies, but you know, I gotta put it down for a minute, go out, and come back in. It's always good. My book's gonna be there unless, like, hey, mama, my cat destroys it or it gets misplaced. She wants the heater on. She's gonna be howling. We'll be back after this. These short
Just looks
messages from our sponsors.
literally. Well, actually, speaking of,
Okay, I got you, girl.
some ways to support the channel. I do have a couple of affiliate codes. They are found in the description. Whether you're listening on the podcast or you're on YouTube, I believe they should be in the description. One is for Just Works deodorant. It's an amazing deodorizing supplement that has also really helped my skin. So Not a guarantee that it'll do that, but I'm just saying. You can check that out. And then there's also natural Shilajit. And Shilajit is an incredible super nutrient that you can stir into any hot beverage. And it just gives you a lot of trace minerals that are missing from our soil that we should be getting from fruits and veggies and things nowadays.
Hot water's good.
Lastly, yeah, hot water works too. Lastly, Adyr offers tarot readings. I offer tarot readings. The ways to book those are going to be in the description below. And here we go. We're back.
All right, now we are all back from our sponsors. Okay. Wait, did they sponsor you?
Who?
When I said back to our sponsors, I want to be like, we do not sponsor these people.
Oh, we're jokingly. I mean, technically, it's an affiliate code, so I do get a little commission from whatever you.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not like a sponsor, as in like the contracted kind that it's a brand deal and all that junk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the signs and energies that's going to be happening.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, so let's start from the first one since it is Aries. Aries, open up to opportunities.
Cat hair on your chin.
Like that. So Aries is very impulsive, like I said, pump and brakes, but you're gonna have to open up to yourself to your opportunities. Because sometimes Aries, because they're cardinal, they always want to take the lead in things. So sometimes you have to give the lead to somebody else, give that opportunity out. You don't want to take the lead. You can have the spotlight, but remember, the spotlight is always on me. One of those. Learn to understand yourself with Aries. For example, like I said, if you always take the limelight, maybe I can give the limelight to somebody else. See what it's like. Oh, I don't like it. I want it back. Or, oh, time, away from attention is good. Don't get me wrong, attention is great. I left my phone on. Time is really good. Get intimate with yourself. Understand who you are truly. And that's hard because a lot of people don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Knowing who you are truly is a good thing because it's truly not, I think I know who I am. No, it's like, oh, I know who I am. I don't need this. I'm going to set a fucking boundary. I don't want this. Oh, I like this. I'm going to explore it more.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine. He wants me to do a show with him. Oh, why not? Okay, I'm interested. Yeah, let's try. See what comes out of it. Oh my God, I just got an Oscar. Wouldn't
that be great? Oh my God.
Many moons later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The deer was right. All right, now let's go to Taurus. Connect with the inner you. Okay, right now you might be feeling a little blocked, which is the energy's telling you, the universe is telling you, is connect with yourself. Go with your inner you, exercise, like I said earlier. Meditate, get back into your hobbies because right now you're just blocked, So if you're connecting with these other things like exercising, hobbies, that epiphany might come and be like, oh, yeah, maybe I should stick to instant coffee. Fuck yeah. You know what? I am spending too much at Starbucks. $7 for a latte?
That's a lot.
Oh my God. If I cut back on smoking, I can get a new car and use all that money for cigarettes for a down payment and a car payment. Oh my God. I should use condoms. Oh my God.
Please do.
Stuff like that.
Please do.
Please do. Be safe.
Seriously.
Now, Gemini.
Wait, before you go on to Gemini, can I piggyback onto what you said last?
Yeah.
So, something that I just want to reach out to all the people that maybe are on the other side of that honoring yourself. Because, there's the honoring yourself that is, get to the gym, right? Get to your studies, get to these things. There is, and I've been, it's funny, we were having a conversation right before I started recording this. I've definitely been the go, 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 Energizer Bunny, push past my tiredness, push past this, push past that. And while some people, totally that fits who they are and their energy, I found out the hard way that just didn't fit me and I would crash and burn. And so I had to learn to honor myself on the other side to be like, hey, maybe I need extra rest right now. And like, that's what I've been doing a lot is like, you know, if I feel I'll play my video games for a while for some dopamine, and then I get one thing done, and then I'm like, man, like I feel like I should just get to bed early tonight because I don't know where my energy is. And what ends up happening in those times is like I'll have what I like to call kind of like more of like a hibernation period, and I kind of emerge with all these new things and all these new ideas that would have been delayed later in the year if I hadn't just like erred on that side of honoring myself. Like, yeah, like get your stuff done, go to the gym, but you don't have to do 3 hours like you normally do. You know, get your like half hour to an hour in. Or if all you can do that day is step on the treadmill or on the Stairmaster, if you are into that kind of torture.
I love that stuff.
Whatever floats your boat. For me, it's hot yoga. If I can get my ass into hot yoga once a week right now, I'm winning. And while that's not my normal, 3 to 5 days a week that I'm way more comfortable with, at least I'm not imminently gonna crash and burn. Yeah. So honoring yourself doesn't have to mean go harder. Sometimes it means slow down, not complete stop, but like slow down. And if you do have to complete stop, there is no judgment. There's no shame, do what you have to do for yourself.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Gemini.
I love how I was like agreeing, but I did it wrong.
This is actually like a self-regulating thing. That's why when kids and like neurodivergent like youngins, when they're really dysregulated, they'll start like rocking back and forth. It regulates you.
Shit.
I know.
I've been dysregulated for years.
Dysregulated?
Yeah. Dysreligized. Dysreligized.
That should be the next Pokemon gimmick.
Dysreligized.
Dysreligized! I mean, terrestrialize was crazy.
I named all a lot of my Pokemons back in the days with like psychological problems.
That's great.
Yeah. I beat you, Narcissist. Charizard, anger.
That's awesome.
Bulbasaur.
Contempt.
Bulbasaur? I don't remember Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was just grandeur.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What if you name each of your starters after a sin? Wrath.
All of mine.
Gluttony. Get a Snorlax and name it Gluttony.
Lust 3. Lust 4. Lust 5. Oh, we're not my deadly sin. Oh, all of them. Anger. Greed. Oh my god. Gemini. Let's do Gemini. Ooh, you're gonna be going out a lot. You're gonna be going out and out. You're gonna be popular with your friends. You're gonna be, socializing. But focus on your friends that are true to you, okay? Don't be like, oh, this is my friend. You never met them in person, but because you're friends on Instagram doesn't mean you're fucking best friends. No, there's someone that that you can like be like boing 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 touch. You know what I mean? Yeah. One of those. That's what you need to do right now. Go network. Network, be out there. However, remember, Aries. That line of impulsive. Don't be impulsive like that. Don't be like, I'm gonna go out and then I'm gonna like go to Topshop and pay $400 for some cheap high heels, and I'm with someone, but I just want to dress all cute and shit because I want attention and then cause some issues. No, go out with your friends and be cute and be fun. If your friends like who was Aries?
Oh, she was a reckless girl. That's what I'm saying.
Aries energy comes in. She'd be like, yo, girl, Gemini, we gonna do? We're gonna get in my car. We gonna drive. We gonna start with some Four Locos, yo. We get some Four Locos, and we just gonna drink him like the Snapple iced tea. Snapple iced tea, remember that shit? I would chug the whole thing. They're so good.
I love the strawberry kiwi.
I never had.
They were really good.
I remember that one. That one tastes like sugar and perfume.
I loved it.
Sugar and perfume.
I loved it. Give me all the sugar and perfume.
Just be careful with that, okay? Don't be like that. Be like, okay, I'm gonna go on network, have some friends, we're gonna do some karaoke, we're gonna have some fun. Network, you have an event that you want to go to it and do your networking. Good things might be coming out this year, especially because it's the beginning of the year. It could be the entrance of a slippery slope of good things coming your way. My phone is going off. Now let's go to Cancer. What do you want to be known for right now? Right now is the time to see like what you want in your career. Don't like look. Cancers get bored. So if you're bored, don't jump into conclusions really quick. Don't pick that. Don't be like, oh, I'm bored. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then here comes Aries. Girl, you know we gonna do. Oh, look it. We can take our asses to the rainbow, right? Like we can fucking get us a tube top. Girl, and we just gonna walk down the strip of Hollywood because you know you can keep watch for them cops because I need to make me some money, so I'm just gonna hang out. Cause that's what we call it, hanging out, boo. And then you guys get in trouble. No, don't do anything like that about it, with that, okay? So, right now is a good time for change for Pisces. No, oh my God, Cancer, sorry. Cancer. It's a good time to change your career if you want to change your career. If it's good and you like your career, it's a good time to change things up, to improve yourself. Like I said in the beginning, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known as that's the guy who just sits in the copy room and thinks he's friends with everybody and has pet names to them? Timmy! My name's Tom. Yeah, that's right, Timmy. How you been, Timmy? Timmy's just sitting there copying his papers. Look at him. And here comes Sandy. Sandy with her coffee. Look at that coffee. And her sweaters. And my name is Samantha. Same thing. No. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be the one that's like, yeah, dude, Cancer, they're on it. They're on it. And Cancers are very like in it. And when they're into something, they're on it. They want to learn everything about it. It just boom, 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 boom. And they dig deeper like the crabs. They just dig deep and dig deep and dig deep and find what they need to get to eat. Yeah. You know? So what do you want to be known for? Someone who's like, damn, this guy's a hard worker, or this girl's a hard worker, or that's a hard worker. You know, whatever your pronouns is. I don't know. I don't know. How many pronouns are there?
Honestly, that craziness about all the genders, I haven't done the full research on it, but I'm actually inclined to believe that it was like misunderstanding. But regardless, the ones that I know and use are she, he, and they.
And they.
Yes.
She, he, and they.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was watching one. It's like, I am demon, so I am.
Oh, see, this is the thing.
Zinzer, Zingang.
I don't know, but there are like, essentially like you know how like there are fanfic worlds that get created. Essentially, there are worlds like that get created where there are like third genders and things like that. And I think what ended up happening is a bunch of like boomers and Gen Xers didn't understand that there were these like not real worlds that they're like referring to. That is, so yeah, I don't know. I haven't done the full research, but as far as I know, like to be recognized under the law, it's he, she, and they. Yeah,
I don't.
And that's what I use unless told otherwise.
Yeah, I don't.
And like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't know, like I just did a video recently that's like, I'm not anti-woke, but I'm not woke either, even though I do want like, you know, progression. But I'm just like, listen, if your list of pronouns is longer than what I'm willing to remember, I'm just gonna politely be like, please give me one. Please give me one.
I'm a humanist. I like
right. I'm like, I just want to treat you like a human.
I'll be kind to you. Yeah, I'll give you love. Like, however, if you come knocking in my place with a bag of fecal matter, be expected to get hurt. Not physically, maybe mentally, but it could get physical. It could get physical. I'm a defender, not a fighter.
I mean, just like I don't expect everyone to remember my entire full name, which is 5 names, you know? Like, please don't expect me to remember a, like, giant list of pronouns. Please give me one. Like, I will use the one you choose. I don't care if it's Demon Slayer. I don't care if it's, like, I don't know, Peach. I don't care. I will use it. Just give me one.
You know what name I don't like is when someone looks at me and goes, hey. One that makes me cringe.
What?
Is, and it's not because of my age, is when they go, hey, daddy.
It is a little. It's like it's just so sexual.
Daddy.
It's like such a sexual word
Daddy.
at this point. Unless you're.
Daddy. And I go, hello, son. And they go, what? What? They stop. Well,
It's like, well,
am I your dad
I
or
thought
not?
you were playing this game.
Yeah. Am I your dad? Then don't call me daddy if I'm not your dad.
I feel like it's like unless you're just dead ass, like that's your daddy, like
Yeah.
like your father.
Dad.
It just doesn't come up any
Yeah.
other way.
Daddy. Or for some odd reason, when I hear people who don't speak Spanish go, Poppy. I
Oh
go,
my god, it's a little. It's so weird. It's weird.
I just put a lemon in my mouth.
It's so funny too because like the little girls that I've taken care of, like I'll refer to them as like mamas,
Yeah.
and it's like cute, you
Yeah.
know.
Papa. I would say Papa. Hey, Papa.
Yeah, like hey
it's a
papa,
different
like
thing.
but Poppy towards like an adult. I don't know. That's not your Poppy.
Hey, I dated this one guy didn't speak Spanish, and he was like, "You're my Poppy." I go,
And it sounds like
trying
the
to
word,
make my coffee like stirring it.
and it sounds like the word poppy, like a California poppy, because they're so white.
Poppy, can you make me a cup of coffee too, Poppy? Oh, Poppy.
It's just a little weird, yeah. Unless it's agreed upon, no kink shames
Yeah.
here. Like literally, if it's agreed upon.
Look, if it was a king thing for me, Poppy, yeah, you like it. You like it. Yeah, Poppy, Papacito's gonna make you some delicious muffins.
Oh my god.
Poppy's gonna stir that coffee. Yeah, you like that coffee stir? Poppy's got you, babe. Poppy's got some creamer in that coffee.
God.
Then that's fine if you're I can just picture someone do that all the time. This is the first thing they say in their sentence. Poppy's gonna take a shower. Okay. Poppy's going to work. Okay. Poppy's breathing.
You say
Poppy's
poppy one more
breathing.
time.
Lord have mercy. We gotta get back to these signs. We got Leo. Leo, it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. You're a fixed sign. All fixed signs right now should get out of their comfort zone. Okay? However, don't be like crazy. Don't let Aries feed the flame, because two flames can be destructive. So just like travel, go out, have an adventure, have fun. Don't be like, hey girls, it's Aries again. Yo, like, we're gonna go to a party, right? But you know what? Like, don't talk to the person throwing the party because she's a fucking puta. Anyway, we're gonna go because I'm just gonna go and look all cute. I got this top at Target. It's like Goodfellas because, you know, they don't have the girl name for it. So I gotta make it sound feminine. It's a flannel. But like they don't have the good flannels on the girl side, so I had to go to the guy side get Goodfellas because you know what? I want to look all cute. I want to look all pedo and shit, right? Just in case I got a fight, I at least look like a butch. This is like the girl's armor to say, "Don't fuck with me. I got a flannel," and then Leo will be like, "Okay, let's go." Just in case, you never know. I know I got these done earlier today, but that's fine. I have the receipt. Let's go.
Man, no.
Yeah, don't be crazy like that, okay? Don't let fucking Aries come in and go, look, let's go on an adventure. I don't got a car, but look, the keys are still in that one. They won't know. We'll bring it back. I don't know what they are. No, just have a nice, safe adventure, okay?
Yes.
You know, let's go get a perm. Yeah, I know, like, you bleached your hair yesterday, but that's fine. Just put some, like, mantequilla on it, and then we're gonna get a perm. No. Don't
You
be
gonna fry
impulsive
your
like
hair
that.
off.
You look good in curly hair.
Yeah. You gonna fry your hair
You
off.
gonna fry your hair off. I can tell you a story about that, but that would be for another season. Virgo. Now, with Virgos are the most Virgos are very Virgos. They're very compartmentalizers. compartmentalizers have
Yes.
a tendency to compartmentalize.
Yes.
It's like that word astrophysicist. It's hard for me to say. Compartmentalize.
Yes. You did
I
it!
said it! Boom! Okay. So, for Virgo, it's time for you to get some strength to know you. Know who you are. Face your fears, okay? Don't be surprised if like anxieties or insecurities pop up out of nowhere, because right now, I mean, it's always the beginning. It's funny how people don't know it's the beginning of the year, but then when spring comes, because it's spring, it's fresh, it's new. People always have this spring cleaning energized, time to make everything new, time to do all this, time to do all that. It's just in us.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we get anxiety. It's like, okay, this is a fresh start time. It's time to start fresh. What do I do? What do I need to do? Oh God, I'm gonna explode. Oh my God. That sounds like an orgasm, but it's
Very interesting.
yeah. Right now is the time for Virgo to let go and let deity. Some people say let go, let God. Some people say let go, let goddess. Some people say let go, let
Allah.
la.
Let go, let Jesus, whatever.
Yeah, just let go, let whatever. Because right now with Virgo, there's gonna be like a lot of like, I think I don't. God, I don't think coral's my color. Why did I buy this? I don't think it's my color. Look at it. It's just sitting in the living room. Why did I buy a coral sofa? Because that's Aries. Oh, bitch! Look, you don't have to worry, but like, if you don't like it, we can go to the depot and spray paint that shit.
Or you can just buy some couch
So
covers.
buy it. So what? You got an electric bill? You don't need a light to sit down on a couch. You got the sun, and then when the sun goes down, you go to sleep.
Oh my God, Aries.
You don't need a light. Don't listen to that. Just like get to know you, get to figure out who you are, have that strength to face your fears. Okay, so if you're just like, I don't know if this person likes me. Well, take the chance, face the fear, drop it. I don't think I look good today. Either way, if you don't look good and if that person likes you, they're gonna see the ugly side in you anyways, eventually. So take that chance.
It reminds me, that like little TikTok, Instagram reel audio that's like,
Yeah, I know that one. Which one out of the
which goes like, what is it? I don't want to do this. I feel stupid. And then it's another voice being like, I mean, we all feel stupid until we just keep doing it. And then you only feel stupid. Or is it, I felt stupid too until I decided to stop feeling stupid. And it's like one of those things where it's just like,
I never heard that one.
it's like it's cute. I don't know if it's like super recent, but essentially it's like, girls or dudes, whoever, like learning something new, and being like, oh my God, I feel stupid. And then the other voice being like, yeah, like it's okay to feel stupid. And then like while they're getting better, like I used to feel stupid and then I decided not to feel stupid. Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like I feel like so many people stake if it was worth shooting the shot on the result of it, and it's like it's always worth shooting the shot. Like,
Look.
You did it. The fact that you were brave enough to fucking do it, you are ahead of probably like 80% of people, because 80% of people would have stopped, and that's not a bad on those people. I wish those people would gain some courage and shoot the shot.
I always tell people there's an acronym for fear. It's false evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, if you're living in fear, actually sit there and analyze it, because in the end, it really isn't that bad.
Deconstruct it, literally. Like, ask yourself. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, I was, in the like video where I'm talking about like woke culture and stuff like that. I was talking about how like the only way to deconstruct like a internalized phobia or ism is to like want to and ask yourself questions around it, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with like when you're sitting in fear of shit. Like, for example, I could be so fearful of saying like, hey, I do tarot readings because like I don't have a lot of tarot clients and things like that, and something in my mind could be like, well, are you even a tarot reader? Like, you don't have regular clients, like blah 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 blah. And it's like, okay, but I've done readings where people have literally paid me $100 on donations and been like, what you're doing is worth something. I'm like, am I gonna discount that because something in my brain is telling me?
Listen, I don't discount anything that brings food to the table. you get that $100. I'm gonna give you a 20% discount. Fuck that. Take that 100%.
No, totally. But that's what I mean. Like, I would have never been able to do that reading if I was sitting here stewing in my fears instead of just genuinely asking myself, like, what do I have to lose by just offering this thing that I know I'm good at?
Yeah.
You know, so
exactly. Just do it. You never know. Like, the most things that I've ever achieved in my life that I'm super proud of are the ones that I knew I failed at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, even when I go perform on stage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The voice, that fucking voice. You're not going to make anyone laugh. You're stupid. You're just going to blank out and fail on that stage.
Yeah.
And then and then, you know, I just have to just put myself down and go, okay, Adyr, this is fun. You want to do this.
Right.
I love doing this. It's okay. If nobody laughs, I know what I need to change.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, if you know it's the show was terrible, okay, well, I'll just analyze and figure out what I need to change around to make the show better.
Right.
That's just what life works. Like my teacher told me in my class one time, he's like, you go to class to fail.
Yeah.
So you can learn.
Yeah.
And it's true. Not literally like you're taking your PhD thesis or
Not trying to fail the class.
Not
but
trying to
just,
fail.
It's better to think about it. If you're going to be a surgeon, isn't it so much better to fail your exam or fail your operation on a lifeless dummy than like a real human? Like,
yeah.
or watch.
I was gonna say instead of cadaver, I was gonna say like on a Kardashian when you're looking on a fucking.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
English is my second language, and sometimes my words.
So good, it's so funny. But no, really, like you go.
We have
we have a Kardashian.
full of Kardashians here. We need to know locate the tumor on the liver.
Honestly, if they want to make like a last grasp at a cash grab, they should do like Kardashian operation. Please, someone make that a game and like email that to me. I will buy it. It sounds so fun.
That'd be fucking great.
You have to like take out implants.
Nothing would
You have
be
to
real
differentiate between
be
like their fat and like fat from like their face, and you have to like return it to their face. I'm sorry, I'm getting into this.
You have to go past the collagen to the muscle fibers along the cheek.
It's like you have to return the buccal fat, but it's like a bonus one because it's like underneath the board, like taped in an envelope.
Like you open it right when you open it, be warned, the first thing that'll come out is a bunch of chemicals. And then the body. Oh. What was all that? Collagen.
Collagen.
We don't say collagen, we say collagen.
Collagen.
Collagen is more marketable. Marketable, is that said correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Marketable.
This has become Adyr tests his English with
Dude,
Mac.
I have a weakness for etymology. That's one of my like guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Like the history of a
It
word.
is really interesting.
Yeah.
I know. No, I love grammar. I pride myself on being really good at grammar, and literally I will watch back my YouTube videos because product testing. And like I'll put it in the background and I'll literally say like, so the reasons these things is, and I'm like, Mac.
That's Aries. She's coming into you.
She's like,
Oh,
Reefs.
Whatever. Ew. Pero like, I mean, like, todo desmadre and shit. You don't have to. That's a real word. Okay? Don't get allocated. That's real.
That is a real word.
I'm smart. Don't allocate your words with your synthesis. You didn't think I was smart or what? I finished school. I got my GED. All right? I got my GED, and then I got my Ma. Oh, I'm gonna be teaching sociology.
Working on my ba.
Working on my soon. So I could be a dir. Okay. Ew. Don't get it twisted. That is a word. Oh, are you a dir? You mean a doctor? Same thing. Oh. What are you a Durham? Okay.
Anyway.
So now we're going on to Libra. Love is in the air for Libra. How fucking crazy is this? Okay. I like to take notes for every sign, and I just like to put the footnotes in so I don't want to be like doing a paragraph each like, and the exact times.
I mean, we would also be here for 24
on
hours.
the fourth wax of the moon. There would be a man with one short finger than the other. Well, fingers are different size, don't they? puns. Okay. I was gonna say one of my good friends who's a Libra. He came to the bar last night actually, and he brought this guy, and I was like, 13. He's like,
Okay.
so
lovely.
where'd y'all meet? Oh no, he's my friend from London. Oh, okay, cool. Nice to meet you, Mr. London. That's nice. And then I kind of had the vibe like, oh, they're kind of chilling. They're chilling. And then he's like, yeah, I'm staying at his house. Bing, check the mark. And he's like, yeah, how'd y'all meet? We met on Instagram and we FaceTimed almost every night. Bing. Yeah, love it. Like, it's I don't know if he's in love with him or not, but the opportunity is there, you know.
Yeah.
So for Libras, love is in the air. If you're single, and if you're partnered and you're looking for something else, something's wrong with you.
Unless that's an arrangement you
Communicate.
both agree upon.
Yeah, it's an arrangement, but make sure you're emotionally monogamous and be honest and communicate with that.
Yeah.
However, but if you are partnered as a Libra, now is the time to make your love stronger. So add in things that you want that makes your relationship stronger, you know what I mean? Change your goals with your partners to improve. Now don't force them to change. Don't be like, okay, I'm a Libra, so therefore it's time for you to change. Stop chewing with your mouth open because it turns me off. Stop. No. It's more like, why don't we spice things up? Let's bring 10 people over.
Yeah.
Some people like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's Aries. Aries like, look, girl, we can throw a party and like bring people on the DL. You know what I mean? Like, I got my neighbor Beto. He's like fucking crazy. Oh, he's like crazy. Look, my mom's calling me.
Oh, that's your mom. Oh, because
Yeah,
aren't they coming over?
Yeah, they're coming.
Do you want to answer?
Live, darling, live. Hello. Oh my God, I'm giving my address out. you can
We're
cut
gonna cut that out.
Please cut that out.
Trying to stop you.
And I'm fighting you. Don't. Aries. Look at you, Aries, giving out my address. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, Mom.
Okay, honey.
Bye.
I'll have him like mute the, just put like la-di-da music and be like, this is where Adyr was coming up to get at it.
I gave my address out live on camera. Oh my God.
Oh my God, okay.
And I was like, don't take your mouth off of me. I need to talk to my mother.
Literally, you know, human design.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm on it.
literally the epitome of manifestors, like trying to do something good, everybody else being like, no! And then like when they realize, it's like, I was trying to help you.
I'm a projector.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I end up being a projector. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out human design. I don't know.
Oh my God, I can tell you more about it.
Yeah, because
I've gone down a rabbit hole. I have the textbook and stuff too, so we can talk about
cool.
it. Yeah.
We should do an episode on that.
Sure,
Let's
why
do an
not? We'll
episode
take
on
a
that.
little astrological break and do that one time.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's keep it going.
Let's go back. Now we're doing Scorpio. Scorpio, yay. These past months and years have been if it's been very like repetitive, robotic, what's that word? When everything-
Monotonous?
Monotonous. There we go. Etymology whiz. Guilty pleasure, really? Do you believe me? Oh my god. It's been monotonous. Right now, it's time to step out of that box. Routine. That's the word I want.
Okay.
Get out of your routine, okay? Go out and be active. If you want to start swimming, go start swimming. If you want to do this, do that. You know, if you want to make candles, start making fucking candles. Get out of that box, because right now Scorpios have been very like, Get up, go to work, go home, watch TV. Get up, go to work, go home, watch TV. Get up, go to work, add the gym, then TV. Get up, read a book, write a journal, go to work, visit friends, have some coffee. Change it up a bit.
Yeah.
You'll see a difference in change. You might actually, I have a feeling a lot of Scorpios too, when they do that, things start coming into play. Things start to make sense more.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a feeling right now for Scorpios, especially from the beginning of Aries and on this year, they're going to start understanding why things are the way they are. Chilling out.
Yeah.
You know, now if you're like a teen, you'll figure things out.
Yeah.
And things aren't going to be as bad as you think they are. Nothing's the end of the world. Actually, nothing really. See? Yeah, mama.
When you're a teen, like, I know everybody tells you, and you only see it in hindsight, but like literally the chemicals raging in your body do some shit to
They do.
to your brain, to your perception of the world. If you're in flux, like, it's okay. Teenage years are basically synonymous with influx.
Hell yeah.
You know, do your best to settle where you can settle.
Hell yeah. Now we go to Sagittarius. Breathe. You know, Aries might have been like, last night was fucking crazy, right? Like, we still haven't slept. Ew. Like, you still got your makeup on. That Sharpie pen is all crooked and shit. You drew those eyebrows perfect. Now look at them. Breathe. Breathe. Find your inner child. Revisit aspects of yourself that make you happy. Like, if it was Legos, hey, I remember Legos. I don't just play. Or if you like drawing, go back to drawing.
Yeah.
You know, you like to dancing, start dancing again. What made you happy? Right now's a good time for a Sagittarius to start doing things that they love to do that brings out their inner child. Be very creative and artistic right now. Sagittarians are, as a fact, they are very creative people. They are artistic, they're very playful. But right now it's now like, take a break from reality, have a little escapism, but in a good way. Not like, I'm here to escape and not think about life. No, I'm here to escape and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know? That's what a Sagittarius needs to do.
Okay.
And then we have Capricorn. Capricorn is gonna have time. It's time for Capricorn to be a little bit, enjoy their solitude, get some rest, some R&R, relax with people they trust. Because Capricorns, I feel lately, especially during pandemic, I'm getting things like, I'm getting messages. There has been issues with friends that you lost contact with or chose to lose contact with. Ooh, hi. Talk to those that you, an old friend will be coming back for a Capricorn.
Okay.
I mean, I know that sounds general, but I'm getting a masculine energy.
Okay.
Anyways, that being said, get advice from them. From only the people you trust. Sometimes you get good advice from strangers. Now, if you're at a party and you're like, oh, this is my life. You know, my husband's been sleeping with some other woman for the longest time. And I don't know what I should do. You seem like someone smart enough to tell me. I'm 64. What should I do? I love how the 64-year-old woman's from the East Coast.
I know.
What should I do? No. You don't go to a stranger and be like, you know, oh, how's your day? Oh, you know, I just strangled somebody.
Oh my god.
Not mentally, physically. And,
Oh my god.
I have to tell someone. Because I know you wouldn't tell anybody.
Complete stranger.
I know.
Who's probably terrified of me right now and
Yeah.
like dialing 911 in the back, in the back pocket.
Exactly. And ask for help, Capricorn. I know sometimes Capricorns have a tendency to not ask help.
Okay.
I can do this on my own.
Which,
Ask
like,
for
you
help.
can do certain things on your own, but like, why would you, like, no one ever got anywhere by doing everything on their own.
I'm sorry, the best things that ever happened in my life is when I asked for help. I don't know how to do this. Can you help me? Yeah, sure.
I mean, like,
Oh my god.
I'm even thinking about like, you know, I mean, obviously, like my mind is on Eras tour right now, but like literally.
Taylor Swift. I thought it was a Vanity Fair jumper.
Oh no, it's
That's
her
Taylor
Eras
Swift.
sweatshirt. But like, I just read this article about how in Rolling Stone they basically called her, you know, Eras tour like a 3-hour victory lap. And what's crazy is just like, sure, like she's written all her, you know, her own music, and it is her words who like jump started her.
Yeah.
But she had her family support getting her guitar lessons and singing lessons and writing lessons, right?
Yeah.
Like she had producers and PR people, and like even though she's a name, it doesn't mean that her name gets anywhere without the rest of these people. So it's just like, ask for help. Like there will come a point where you can't go on your own anymore.
Yeah.
And get to the places you want to get to.
See you in my categories.
Yeah.
Penny agrees. Ain't that right, Mama? You agree. I love you. Yeah, you do. And then now we go to Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Aquarians are the most intellectual people that I know, only because I'm not saying because I'm an Aquarius. Yes, I'm an Aquarius, but that doesn't mean like I'm an intellectual. Or does it? I think
you are a little bit of
I think I'm most smartest. Most smartest person. It's a good time to study. Go out, be scholarly, learn, live, and get smarter right now. There's going to be a lot of curiosity in the minds of Aquarians at the beginning and on in Aries season, in Aries season. Aries season. There's going to be a lot of curiosity. Go out, learn, read, pick up get a new certificate, get certified somewhere, go back to class, or do your own classes, or just read, study. You'll learn, you'll figure. It's gonna be really cool for Aquarians on that time. Now, Pisces. Fucking Pisces. Piss is the hamster that identifies as an orange.
Yes.
That hamster.
That Pisces.
Oh, look at this Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Pisces is gonna be really surprised because I have to learn to respect Pisces, because for Pisces right now, it's time to set healthy boundaries. Okay, in Aries season. They're very emotionally sensitive. Pisces, out of all the water signs, are the most sensitive when it comes to emotionally. Set healthy boundaries right now. Now, if you don't want to do something, just say I don't want to do it. Don't be like, I mean, we could. No. Aries is going to be like, hey girl, look, Aquarius is boring. She just wants to stay at home and do homework. So I'm just going to come next door to you and say, hey, what's up?
But you're in the middle of cleaning everything, and she just came out from the rain.
I don't even like... I'm just gonna walk in. I know you're gonna be home. Yeah, it's raining outside. Look, I got some mud. I can't take my shoes off because it's like really hard to put them on.
This ain't Animal Crossing. You can't just go into people's houses.
Oh my God. Or any freaking game.
If they're home.
Yeah, go in and take their treasure like it's cute. If an RPG was real life.
No, dude, I've been like, cause you know I'm playing like Fire Red, right? And like, I kid you not, in those games, I know in Emerald for sure, you could raid people's trash can.
Yeah.
There would be shit in their plants, in their trash can.
Oh, you got a fresh bottle of water.
From this person's plant. It was just a whole ass.
From a plant? Okay.
Like a whole ass
There's a
plastic
cheeseburger.
bottle.
Really? Oh man, you know what? This cheeseburger is so good, I'm just gonna save it for later. Let me put it under my plant.
But deadass, like, you'd go in hotels and shit, and like, they're in the room.
Walking into the room,
like,
digging their
throwing their
trash. Right. And then you talk to them. Did you know that a Charmander is weak to water?
Duh. Can you give me a type advantage that's less obvious?
You use their toilet and come outside. Sometimes when the sun is out, all fire types get stronger. Girl, I just took a dump. What are you doing?
Oh my God. And you find Sunny Day in their trash.
Yeah, and you find Sunny Day. That is so true. That is so fucking true. Some of these video games, you can see kids that just walk into people's homes, go in their fridge, take their food, and the people don't even care that there's an invader.
Literally.
Oh, my son is always at school. I'm so proud of him. Ding 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 ding.
Oh my god. Yes, no, you cannot. You need boundaries, Pisces.
Right now is the time to know your self-worth. It's a good time to know what you're worthy of, Pisces. Pisces, seriously. There's some Pisces right now that have just been really too kind and letting shit go and be like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can borrow my jacket. And then they bring it back fucked up and you go, oh, well, you know, you find an excuse. No. Put your fucking foot down and says, look, I told you to take care of my jacket. What's wrong with you? You know? Or say, I don't want you to borrow my jacket.
Yeah. Look to be kind, not nice.
Yeah, that's not how I said it.
That's no. Oh, well, I mean, that sentiment for real, of course. Like, you know, it's up to you how you want to react. But like, former people pleaser here, sometimes still people pleaser. One of the things I've learned is like, I'm trying to be kind. I'm not trying to be nice. Because the thing is, when you're just nice, it's superficial. When I'm being kind and I'm going, no, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to let you borrow my jacket because this is a really special jacket to me, and it sounds weird, but I truthfully only trust myself to take care of it. If they don't want to deal with that, that's okay. Like, you said it kindly, you asserted your boundaries, and at the end of the day, it's your fucking jacket. Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but like, if you're just always trying to be nice, just trying to be nice, like, most often you're gonna be bulldozing your own boundaries. When you're trying to be kind, you're including everybody. You're including yourself, and you're including the person, you know?
Yeah. And with me, I give a tough love. So if someone says, hey, can I come over? No.
And that's not tough love in my opinion. That's just like a more straightforward thing. Yeah, it's just being straightforward. Yeah. Like if you like, for example, I have a friend, and yesterday I told her, I was like, you know, girl, you and Nate are the only people that there's a 98% chance of me answering the phone every time you call. And where I know some people who'd be like, oh, how come it's not 100%? Those are not my friends, because they understand, just like I understand with them. Like, you may want to talk to me all you want, but you might not be in the mood. So if you fucking screen my call, that's on you, and I love you anyway, and we'll get to talking. Yeah. You know?
Or tell that opportunity. If you have a friend who's kind of opportunistic, you can be like, hey, can you call me just to say hi? Because I notice you always call me when you need something. Yeah.
State your boundaries. It's okay to state your boundaries. And the people who get mad about it are the people who benefited from you not having any. And you have to really ask yourself, do you want those people in your life or not? Because they're going to keep bulldozing your boundaries.
Yes.
If you don't put your foot down.
Yes. I tell you, I used to be a people pleaser. I sometimes still fall in that category because it's an old habit.
Same.
I had a friend, for example, that just invited, like I told you, I'm picking him up at the airport because he's a friend of mine, and he just automatically invited somebody. He's like, oh yeah, I have a friend coming with me. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to pick both of y'all up.
Yeah.
I don't know this person. They're going to be in my car.
Yeah, the people pleaser in me would be like, oh, okay, fine. You know, but now I have to say, hey, wait a minute, no. So I would tell him, I was like, I didn't act like that. But
someone just screeched outside. Oh my god.
No, are they okay?
Might be kids playing.
Yeah, kids playing.
Might be. We'll see.
I told them, I was like, well, I can't say no now, but then I said, heads up, next time I need you to ask me permission next time. You just can't invite somebody.
Yeah. Like, picking someone up from the airport is a very intimate thing, in my opinion, and they're going to be in your car.
And the text was like, oh, I'm bringing somebody with me too. I told them you'd be cool with it. And I said, no.
What an assumption.
No, what if I have a horse in my backseat?
Or what if you like
I would love to have a horse in that backseat so they can have their face on the horse's ass.
Better be a mini horse. Your car's not that
big. A girl could dream.
No, but for real, that's fair. Like, and this is my thing. Like, if you're someone who would be upset about that, like, you need to do some soul searching about that, because I'm sure that there are things that you would want boundaries around. You know.
That's way too
But
much.
yeah, the people pleaser thing.
Yeah. That's one of the hardest things to get rid of, because nowadays, and especially in society, we don't want to be mean to people. It's just like, you want to be polite and nice, and sometimes we don't know how to set our boundaries anymore. A lot of people don't.
Well, but this is the thing. I think a lot of people never considered being kind in the first place, though. For a lot of people, setting a boundary is like, it'll go away, and there is no nuance and there is no real thought into, hey, how can I be kind And not just like I don't mean like pandering. I don't like what you're saying. Hey, I don't want you to come over right now. Like that's kind, in my opinion. Yeah. It's just blunt, but it's still kind.
I mean, I'm tactful about it. I say I want alone time.
Yeah, but even if you said like, hey, I don't want you to come over right now, like that is not inherently unkind. You know, and I think a lot of people think it is, and it's like, no, it's just very cut and dry. Like, that's not to say that being like, no, I need my own time right now isn't also kind. But I think that like, for example, I tend to respond to certain YouTube comments and certain like Instagram comments that a lot of people are like, why do you even give them the time of day? And I go, because at the end of the day, I'm not actually trying to get through to them. I'm actually just trying to model to the people that are going to see my comments how to talk to someone who probably doesn't really deserve your time, but still clearly has something to say. And I don't mean the people that are just like ad hominem, like trying to insult me. I mean the people who like you can tell they have points, but they're not aware of how they're delivering those points, and they probably have never had like actual kindness modeled to them. And those are the situations that I'm like, no, like I will say my piece. I'll be straight up about it. And at the end of the day, like you can call me a bitch, you could call me this, you can call me that. But if like a words nerd and a psychology nerd were to look at my response, it'd be just very cut and dry.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, that is kind. Listen, you do not have to coddle people in order to be kind. I think that's where niceness gets fucked, is because like when you're being nice, a lot of the time you're coddling people.
I just coddle my cat.
Exactly. There's no need to coddle people. And if someone really doesn't get your boundary, like it is your right at that point to be like, listen, I've tried to be very like straight up about this. You're not being like this, please. And then you set a harder boundary. And that is what that is.
Exactly.
You can be firm like the ocean. The ocean is a lot of water, but it's firm and it's mighty. You don't have to be like a little trickle.
Yeah.
Pisses.
Oh, pisses.
Oh, pisses. Okay.
Now this one came upside down. I read usually a right side up. I want your...
I feel like in this case, we could keep the reversed.
Okay. All right. This one's a fun one. There's a lot of intellect involved right now.
A lot of swords.
Tons of swords. Okay. So the overall energies that I am getting for Aries season. Okay, the things that you expect, all, like I said, things that you think, how would I give the best example? Okay, like when I train some of my clients, I always tell them the things that look the hardest are always the easiest. And the things that look the easiest are always the hardest. It's always backwards. So right now, I'm fixated more on what looks hard. The things that look hard right now, because it's the beginning, it's a fresh start. Everyone's at spring, so let's start. Well, spring starts on the 20th, but Aries season starts on the 21st. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is. So if you have these delusions of grandeur, it's like, how am I going to get there? How am I going to bake this cake? How am I going to pay these bills? It's actually not going to be as bad as you think, because this came in upside down, and I always read things right side up. But however, we agreed to look at it as it came out, which is how many swords? The 9 of Swords, which is incorrect. It's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, anxiety. You're in your head, but it's upside down. So upside down, it's kind of like what you thought was going to be hard is what actually wasn't. All this fear that's like, oh my God, I'm not going to do it. And then you did it. I did it. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I took that chance. It wasn't that bad. The leader role. Take the fucking leader role.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, just do it. Take that chance. You never know what can happen out of it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I didn't get that guy's information. I didn't even make the first step, and I was stupid. And look, I was driving home going, fuck, I should have done that. What was the lesson next time? Take the fucking chance.
Yeah. Don't wait. Just get the number.
Yeah. Get that person's number.
If they get weirded out at that point, like the 30 minutes of flirting, who gives a shit? Like, was nothing. That's fine.
It's not like you didn't meet them, before Rome fell.
Right.
You barely met that person, like, when they opened the door. Oh, swept away. No, okay, whatever. And then you forget. Move on, because it wasn't, like, anything big. Same thing. It's kind of okay. The Five of Swords is really tricky to me sometimes because the Five of Swords can be like feeling left out, lost. Like I said, though, it's all in your fucking head. So don't like if you feel your friends or like you don't feel like you fit in with a friend or you're this group. It's like, what if they don't like me? Dude, if they didn't like you, they wouldn't have invited you. If they didn't like you, they wouldn't ask for your opinion. If they didn't like you, they wouldn't give a rat's ass with what you do. Oh, I had a really bad day. That's fine, whatever. Yeah. Move on. If they didn't like you, that's what they would do. If they didn't like you, if they liked you, they'd be like, okay, what's up? Why are you having a bad day? Tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get... You know what I'm getting? This is exactly what I'm getting. Yeah, ask for help.
Yeah. Or if you feel like they don't like you, let's take this scenario. They don't like you. Like, okay, then ask someone you trust in that group that you can have a vulnerable conversation with if it's all in your head.
So, yeah, that's true. But what I'm also getting is, like, even if you look at the picture, this man is holding the load of swords and no one else is helping him out. And there's more swords on the floor. There's 2 swords on the floor and he's holding 3. Yeah. Okay, it's okay to ask.
Right.
You know, sometimes I need your advice or something before I make this next move in my career. How did you get to where you were?
Yeah.
I want to learn something. Things like that.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh, things happen, and then you get the Four of Wands, which is like celebration. Everything wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Everything's running smoothly because I took the time and the effort. I set my plans. I strategized. I did what I needed to do to improve myself. Oh my God. You know, I realized this about myself. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know, I love wearing purple. I love, like, if it's purple, I make some whimsical, but I'm like, I love wearing purple. I thought I hated it. No, that's it.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for love,
get out of your head.
Get out of your head. Step outside of your box. Meet people. You may find that person. If you're looking for a career, okay, break that fear of lack of worthiness. Take action. Go network. Something good's gonna come out of it.
Yeah.
It's all kind of like that. Like, even if it comes to, I don't know, buying a house. Now I have to go searching. God, I hate fucking searching. I'll just put it off. I'll put it off because I'm too fucking scared to actually look and leave my place.
Yeah.
I found this cute place on Silver Lake that I really like. Let me look at it. Let me take it. Oh my God. I love it. It's mine.
Yeah.
And I'm happily ever after doing my fucking laundry while everyone else is partying behind me. Isn't that what it looks like? But actually, no, she's like...
a little bit, but no, wait.
No, she's washing her hands.
Her hands, yeah.
She's washing her hands.
That's funny.
But, yeah, and guess what? The overall energy, the 10 of Cups.
Yeah.
Wishes fulfilled.
Fulfillment.
Just keep
deep
to your
fulfillment.
track. Yeah,
deep fulfillment.
Like, keep on track. Keep doing what you want. Like, change little things to improve it. Level up. Bam. Wishes fulfilled.
That's it.
Hell
Take
yeah.
the energy. This is not a time to sit back. It's not a time necessarily to be, you know, we're not asking you to be like crazy impulsive. Like the 9 of Swords in reverse, like there are thoughts involved there. Like, you know, take stock and then go forward.
Hell yeah. You'll be great.
Yeah.
Remember, you are worth every bit of action and stuff that you do to improve yourself.
Everything.
Yes.
But there needs to be action. Like, thought will only get you so far. Like, you need to put in action. Do your visualizations, do your affirmations, do all the things that you want to do, but you need to take one step at a time.
Yeah, and in this new moon, it's a really good time to manifest because it's the beginning of the year. It's the best time actually to manifest. It's the beginning of the astrological year.
Yes. So pick an intention, pick a small action that you can take, marry those together, and go forth.
Do your bay leaves. Get your red thread. Red thread represents fire, passion, and speeds up the process.
Ooh, love it.
Wrap it around a coin. Put your intention. Put it against the window or hide it in front of your door somewhere to bring in prosperity, success, money.
You can also sprinkle, get a little bit of a little bit of cinnamon, and just go out your front door, out your back door. And it attracts abundance as well.
There we go. See? You want abundance.
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 Thank you, Adyr. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. even on the re-record.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you guys soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, ways to support the channel, the affiliate links below that I explained, as well as both of our tarot readings are available for you if that's something you're interested in.
We're both very good tarot readers.
Thank you. And please do please subscribe and click that bell because it does notify you. I post regularly, just not on a schedule. All those things really help the channel, and we just appreciate that you're here. So, thank you, Adyr.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next time.
I'll do the same.